Three. Hey, this is Michelangelo on a special Tuesday night Craigslist webinar. Dollar Bill Mailer is here. So, Dollar Bill, how is it Dollar Bill?
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Okay, hi, I got $100. How you doing, Dollar Bill?
I'm great, Michelangelo. Happy to be here. I got to tell you guys, Michelangelo will never get my last name right, ever. He says it Mailer, Meyer. It's Marler. Very easy.
Marler. Okay. Hey, can you just, I'm going to let you run the show. Just tell us a little bit about yourself and get going. All right, this recording will be found in the back of University of Empire Network Diamond Campus. Go ahead. Run the show.
All right. Anyway, Michelangelo today mentioned, taking a spot in his calendar. Never was in stone. I was actually just at the store looking at computers, looking for a new laptop. He says, "You're on in 10 minutes." So I just shot home. So I'm sorry I was a little late. Again, my name's Bill Marler. Anyone want to add me, just connect with me on Facebook. I'm an open book. A lot of people I met last week on Saturday, Super Saturday. They friended me. They're inboxing me. I like to give, no strings attached. I love what I do. So, again, I'm just going to make it, it's going to be brief. I'm just going to go over some ways I get leads using Craigslist. There's multiple ways. There's tons of different training, even in the Diamond campus and the 15K campus. But one trick, we'll call it a trick, whatever you want to call it, one tactic I use is paid ads with Craigslist. And I think I proved to my buddy there, Michelangelo, and some others who inboxed me, that you will get more leads per dollar than any other paid source. That's a fact. And Michelangelo is going to show you, I guess, later what I'm talking about. But there's a couple ground rules, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. Hopefully I do it, so you guys understand it. With that said, I've never, the ad I'm going to show you, have never, and I don't say this to brag, never been ghosted or flagged. And I never, this is just me, post in small business opportunities. I post in job want ads, and I'm going to go over some of the do's and don'ts. And with that said, some of the stuff is very remedial, but I got to say it because this is the only way it works. So, first off, before we get going, there's a couple ground rules with the Craigslist, so you don't get flagged or ghosted. Is your ad, and I'm going to show you a copy, needs to be like a career. Nothing to do about getting rich. Compensation's okay, but nothing to do about get rich, opportunity. It looks like a real career, smells like a real career. The second part is your domain name. Sorry, guys, I got a little tickle. Is your domain name. Your domain name should not be a money domain name, like Daily Cash This, or Get Rich with Michelangelo, or Join MA. It shouldn't be that, okay? Or Dollar Bill. It should look and smell like they're applying or looking at a new career. The other part of that is it should also, and I'm going to show you this, it also should be masked. And I'm going to show you one of my ads right now before we get started. If I can get back to chat. And guys, I'm getting used to this, so please bear with me. Okay. There's my ad I posted today. A lot of you guys know me, so you're getting to know me. I practice what I preach. I post these ads daily. And my team and myself and Mike and everyone, we get tons of leads this way. So if you go look at that ad, well, you actually can see it but on my screen, but there's a way to copy and paste it. You see I do great immediate positions right here. Mike's got more experience than me. I should have got a glass of water. Okay. And then that's my subject. Okay. That's my title. And you can see that I'm in customer service and I'm in jobs. I'm just showing you my ad for right now. And I give them a little bit with the money, but I put it in compensation. If you go down here, you see my compensation. That's not too big. It's not too little. It gets attention, $250 to $400 a day. And if you read that ad, now, let me see here. The way I do it is, and I'm going to show you, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. And Michelangelo, if I forget something, just jump in, because I take good direction. But with that said, this is the ad, okay? Now I want to show you what I did today. Anyone can try it all different ways. I rotate different capture pages. I use different schemes, tactics, whatever you want to call it. Who is this? I got from Will. Way to go, Will. Okay. If you look here, I want to show you what I did today. Michelangelo doesn't even know I did this. If you click this link, this is on a rotator, right? This is a new capture page I made. And mind you, I use priceless possibilities. Okay. I use priceless possibilities. I use other capture pages. But what I decided to do for my team rotator is I made an opt-in page. And when they opt in, okay, when they opt in, they go to a rotator, but right to the sign-up. Like Mike said, he's going to get him in the seats. However he says it, get him. Like his dad said, get him in church, and he'll help him. Okay, so I get him here. They just saw a career ad, and they sign up. Now, mind you, this is thinking out of the box. You don't have to run and do this. You could just go with what Mike already has. The capture page work. You can go right to the main university, your affiliate link. That's no problem. But if some of you want to step it up and do some, if you have some experience, you can go my route. And this gets tons of referrals instead of just leads. Now I just captured the lead with the opt-in. Okay, and now they're here, and now I'm going to get an alert from the University of Internet Science, and it's going to say I got a new referral. And I don't know if you guys call your leads or not, but we call our leads. So now we got a lead, an opt-in for AWeber, and now we also have a referral. So when we call, we're ready to rock. I know I'm not giving training on closing, but let me just mention something before I get back to the ads. When myself or one of my assistants calls a lead, a prospect, we don't talk about making money, getting rich. We go right into everything we're going to give them in the University of Science and then ask them, what are they doing now? You looking for a job? You ever do any internet marketing? And we start going over the tools that they'll get in the Internet of Science. We basically bribe them. We give them so many things, so many tools, that a lousy $25 bill entry is nothing. So that's a little concept there. But getting back to the ad, who wants to post an ad tonight? One thing that I don't know if Mike put in the thing, when I used to do these training calls years ago, advertising, I used to tell everyone to bring their credit card, not to pay me, but we're actually going to post live ads today, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy, and you guys can do the same thing. Just copy this baby, okay? Then we're going to go over here to anywhere. Now here's what I do. This is exactly what I do. I always start in U.S. states, okay? And then what I do is, let me get rid of this chat. What I do is I start up here and I work my way down. And I just go, and a lot of people say, well, hold on a second. Hello? Say that again? I missed that. I apologize. What? Okay, no problem. All right. All right, 10-4. Okay, so here's what I do. guys, I'm gonna go through some of the things. I'm not gonna go all the way with the credit card because I can't put my credit card in here with with a shared screen. You guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. So what I do is I pick a state, and what I was saying is a lot of people say, well, I'm going to pick the biggest states. I've heard Michelangelo say he loves California, and I understand that, but I like to get a variety. For instance, I'm going to show you something. I know for a fact that I am in, for instance, I did Detroit the other day. Let me go back to, I want to show you something to make my point. Why you should alternate cities and get the most money for your buck. Let me find, here it is. Detroit. Okay? I want to show you something. Okay, I'm gonna go to jobs. Okay? I'm gonna go to jobs. I did. Shoot. Bear with me, guys. Let me go back. Detroit. What did I do? Did I do customer service or admin? Let's see if I did admin. Bear with me, guys. I want to prove a point here. Come on. Shoot. Well, you know what? I wasn't prepared, but because I don't know what category I did. What I was going to show you is the reason why you should alternate cities is because, let me go back here, our states, is because, believe it or not, under the actual category, I'm showing you right here, the jobs, the accounting and everything, when you just click jobs, obviously that's a big drowning list and you get drowned, okay? But when you choose a category, your ad will be up there for sometimes 2 weeks on the first page. So there's no sense of having two of the same ads on the first page under a category. So what I do is I alternate. I always do a different state, and I always do a different category, and I work my way down. Okay? So we go back here. So what I did now, the other thing is I just want to, I'm going to give a little lecture before we get going. Why do I do paid ads? Okay, it's very simple. If you haven't figured it out already, the reason is because if I was to go and search out the free cities, what would happen is all the pretenders will be there, all the get-rich wannabes will be there, not spending their money, and your ad will be on the first page in the search in that city under Help Wanted. Will be on there for about 10 minutes before it gets drowned out. When you pay the $25 and you're acting like a real employer, your ad will sometimes stay for a day, 5 days, a week. I've seen it go as long as 2 weeks on the first page for a $25 bill, and the leads just start pouring in. And, it's just, you pay for what you get. And like I said, you will get more leads per dollar. When we had people on Saturday post ads, they literally got opt-ins before we got off the webinar. That's how busy it was. And when you're in the free section, like I said, you will drown them out. This is totally for paid. I wouldn't even waste my time in the free section. So that's how that goes. So anyway, what we do is, let's pick a city. Let me go back. Pick a state. Let's just do, let's do Louisiana. Okay? You guys got the ad. I'm just going to pick this right here. And I apologize. I'm here. Jobs. And now I'm going to move my picture over here. And all you do is hit post. Okay? Post. You're going to want to do job offered. Okay. I will abide. I will abide. And then what I do here is I work my way down too. If I'm doing an ad in one state, the next time I'm going to try this. The next time I'm going to try this. If there's no sweet science, no pun intended, you just work your way down. You just work your way down. Different categories, different states. The other thing on that note is don't be a hog. We're not doing black hat marketing. This is legit. Why is it legit? I'm going to tell you for a couple of reasons. We're only going to do 3, 4, I say no more than 4. You want to push your luck, go to 5, okay? But that's it. This is not about changing IPs. This is not about cheating the system. This is all legitimate. Now, as far as legitimate goes, let me explain another thing. You say, well, we're not looking for people, for a job. No, that's wrong. We are. We're looking to help people find a new... hold the question to the end. That flew by me. I didn't get it quick enough. So just hang out for whoever put that question up. So anyway, we're trying to help people find a new career. That doesn't mean we have a job, but we have a career change. And if you see my ad, it's saying data entry. It's data entry. We're going to show people how to make 6 figures doing data entry. As Michelangelo always says, collecting emails, list building. That's a fact. There's nothing wrong with that. And, I had a guy call today, no more than 5 ads a day, and make sure you put it in a different state for the person who's asked that question. Okay? No more questions. The man just spoke. He'll kick you right out. You'll be like that other poor sucker. So anyway, with that said, where was I, Mike? Please do that. Okay, with the career change, I had a guy, I was training one of my sales guys today, that calls leads, and he was a little, mentioning, oh, but these people are looking for jobs. So I got on the horn, and I get the guy on the phone, and, I did my normal pitch. I said, I see you registered, because the guy did register for the University of Science, and I explained to him, what we're doing. We're helping people, make 6 figures. And I knew that he was looking for a job. I said, what are you doing, looking for a job? He said, no, I got a job. He goes, I'm just looking around, looking to make some extra money. And I just said, then, I'm your man. I got the system. And then I went into my whole thing about how, we're helping people, and we're not talking about people getting rich. We're actually giving the kitchen sink away with the tools, and all the list pullers, the webinars like we're having right now, and if you've done any opportunity, including mainstream, I don't care if you're a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, I don't care if you're a lawyer, whatever you are, this internet science can help you. And then if you upgrade for a cheesy $25, we'll waive the $1,200 a year cost, and you'll get all the tools. So that's my pitch right there. I said it a little quick, but that right there is my pitch to everyone, and that's how I'm chasing Michelangelo down and trying to get on the leaderboard, which I'll probably be there real soon. Man, I got to tell you, there's so many people doing well in this program. I don't care what team you're on. The bottom line is they're doing so well that leaderboard's getting a little more difficult. Because I have hit it before for the 7 days, but now that I'm working with Michelangelo, I want to go further. That's another story. So anyway, I'm just going to do for my favorite category. If you make me pick, I'm going to tell you right now, the most leads you'll get is admin and office jobs. And I found another one, guys. I tested another one. Customer service. Customer service is huge. Everyone wants to just answer the phone. Okay, so I go like this, right, guys? And everyone's got the copy of the ad. Use it, and I go over some ground rules. Okay, I already copied and pasted it, so here's what I do. Okay, this is what I do. Take this right here. Boom, 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 boom. Take this out of here. Okay. Now check this out, guys. Here's the ad. Okay, you can see. I put a full link. Back in the day, I used to not even put a full link. I used to just do greatercareers.com. But I did some testing, and they're allowing it because if you go to mygreatercareers.com, you'll notice that I mask it. And it says, best, here it is. Look at the title I put in there. And you can do that in your GoDaddy. You can ask Michelangelo how to do it. Look at the title. The best paying career for women and men in 2013. When they get to my capture page, they can't wait to put their information in. They can't wait. And I want you to know something. Your job is to collect emails. It's not to judge, okay? And I know I'm supposed to be doing Craigslist, but I gotta speak from the heart. I've been doing this stuff a long time. I've been on the internet. I've been internet marketing, guys. You know, Michelangelo wanted me to give you a little bio, so it's perfect now. I'm going to show my age for all you young guys. Since 1992, when I got my first laptop, I think it had 16 RAM, and it was a compact. That's when computers were born, guys. My first mentor, rest in peace, was Don Lepre. I bought his Making Money package. I love the guy. I made a lot of money with those 900 lines. So for all the haters, they you know, rest in peace, Don Lepre. Because let me tell you something. That guy was the man. That's another story. So I've been internet marketing since '92. What happened to him, AJ? He got a little hot water, and the gumshoers harassed him. And while he was waiting for a court date, he committed suicide. And look him up, Don Lepre. He's the infomercial king, and I learned a lot from that guy. And you know, he left 2 kids and a wife. But anyway, getting back to this. So I've been internet marketing, and the one thing about a lead is it's not your job to judge how good or bad a lead is. I'll give you an example. This is how it goes. I was in another program that I marketed in December. I brought over 200 people in the month of December doing what I'm showing you now. Over 200 people with another popular program doing what I'm showing you now. And the way I looked at it is like this. I get them in through the funnel, and now they see about making money, and they see the tools. A bunch of people are going to exit out because they say, oh, another one of these deals, they're trying to get money from me. And then some people are going to sit there no matter what, and they're going to watch. Some of them are going to hate the presentation. Some of them aren't going to like Michelangelo, and some of them are. We only need some. And they're going to sit there. They're going to go through the funnel. They're going to see free. What the hell? What do I got to lose? I'm sitting on my ass. I don't have a job. Or I need a better one. Then the next thing you know, they register, and then they see all the potential income for a lousy $25 bill, and then there's that percentage that says, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. And there's many that say, I'm not going to give it a go. So it doesn't matter where the lead comes from. These are legitimate leads. You get full phone numbers, real phone numbers, by the way. You get real names, real email addresses. And here's another part. A lot of people are not going to follow the email. You see where it says, do not send emails. Please use form at website. A lot of the knuckleheads will still not follow. They wonder why they don't have a job, and they can't even follow a one ad. I always laugh about that, but that's another story. And they're going to send you resumes. You wouldn't believe the stuff that they share with you. You're going to get 20, 50 resumes in an evening sometimes. Here's how I do it. I don't respond back right away. I wait a little bit, and the only thing I say is, as the position advertisement stated, due to the overwhelming response, we cannot look at every resume. Therefore, we have a website where you can register for free and get further information about the position. It's a position. It's a position with Empower Network and University of Internet Science. So that's how that is. Okay? Now here's some other ground rules. I'm talking about a lot of, silly stuff. I'm going to give you some ground rules about the ad now. And here, by the way, I usually just put the state, okay? Or sometimes I'll go like this, USA, okay? And compensation, most of the time, I just take this right here. This looks good. People see that. They're seeing all the hourly and all the nonsense. And I go like that. Boom. That's perfect. And the only one I hit is telecommunicating, okay? Because that's what we do. We all work from a laptop. But look at this, guys. This is I wrote this myself. You'll laugh. I love this part. Work from home, our local regional office. You know, it's hysterical. Yeah, the local regional office is if you live in Tampa, you can work with Michelangelo in his office, or if you're in Jersey, you can come to my office. You get the drift, okay? So that's that. Now, here is some important parts. When you get spidered by Craigslist, here's what they look for. They look for affiliate links. Now, if you want to go, like if you're not ready, you want to try affiliate link, I mean, you could do one once in a while, but the correct way is to do a masked domain name, not just forwarded, a masked, because you put your University of Internet Science or your possibilities, it's got a number at the end. That's what they look for the spider. You want to make it smell and look like a career. I brought a guy in to the University of Science, do a little testimonial. I hope he's here. Michael Powers. And he was on Super Sat. No, he wasn't on Super Saturday. He watched the replay. And he did exactly what we're doing here. He got a bunch of leads. And by the way, he's a pass-up. He's a pass-up to me. He actually is a direct. He was signed up by a big heavy hitter. You guys will all know him if I mention his name. Big heavy hitter. And it was someone I brought in. And Michael Powers, if you're on there, he's a good guy. He wants to actually quit his job so he can do this full time. And he went out and he already got sign-ups. I know he got one, from what I understand, one sale today. I believe that's what he told me. He might have had more. But my point is, he did it exactly the way I'm saying, okay? So here's the other thing. When you do the title, you don't have to get fancy. The only thing you need to worry about to not be a real duplicate is the first and last word of the title. So here's time. So here's what you do, okay? You put full-time here and part-time there. Well, the time won't work, so I take that back. But I don't care if you put ... You know what I mean? Or, you know, I don't care what you put. But the way I usually do is I write, the titles I write a little different. Sometimes I write immediate positions available. I'll take grade off. You know, I'll switch the first word right here. Now it says immediate. Then I'll just do, you know, I can just do, you know, I'll take part-time off. And this is the only thing I change. I just play around like that. Then in the main ad, the first sentence and the last sentence has to be different, so it's not a duplicate ad and you get spidered and ghosted. If everyone doesn't know what ghosted means, this is the funniest thing for some newbies. I get some people that call me up and they say, I don't have a problem. I posted 50 ads today. My ads are all up. Here's what they do. They go like this. They click to their ad in their account, and they go like this. And they go, my ad's up. Oh, my ad's up. Great. Great stuff. Their ad's not up. They're ghosted. Here's how you find out if your ad's really up. You actually go to the category, and you look to make sure it's actually in the list, which is right there. I am. So my point being is that's the only way you tell if your ads are up. Never go to your back office and click your link and think because you see it, it's live. They'll make it look live, but it's ghosted. No one else can find it. Okay? So that's that part. So getting back to the ad. Okay. So we changed. What we got to do is, so what I'll do is I'll go like this. I'll delete it, and then I'll go like this. For my next ad, boom, and then I'll go to the last thing. Maybe I'll take this. Remember, these ads don't got to look all pretty. You know what I mean? You go like this. Boom. By the way, that means National Sales Director. You get what I'm trying to do here. Take that out. Now, this ad is completely different than the other ad you just saw just by moving sentences around. First, last, first word, last word. That's a completely different ad. This will help you, by the way, even if you're not doing paid ads and you're doing free ads. This is how you do it. This is the right way how to do it. Never put a link, an affiliate link. Never use a shortener. Never do tiny URL. Never do anything that an employer wouldn't do. Okay? An employer would never use a shortener. They're not even smart enough. They're not internet marketers. Okay? Then we go like this. I'm not going to be posting it, so I'm just going to show you. We would go continue. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Never do pictures. I bet we got 200 people on here. I bet if I didn't say that, everyone would be going in their pictures. By the way, I'm on my daughter's laptop. They'd be going on their pictures, and they would be grabbing one, showing money, showing this. You go. Well, sometimes they prove me wrong, but look at this. Oh, we got one that has an image. Okay, it's probably some get-rich guy. But look, there's a few images, but there's overwhelmingly no images. Okay, just leave the images. Leave the images for the biz-op guys. We're not biz-op guys. Okay, we're six-figure career makers. That's what we are. Okay. Now, get back to this ad here. So no images. You want to do it, but I'm telling you, I don't do it. I had guys, Namecheap has domain names. That's good. Make sure you're using a .com. Don't be cheaping out with .infos and all that stuff, and make sure you mask it. Okay? You don't have to have hosting. Now, where was I before that guy said something? I wanted to make a point. Done with images. We go here. It will come back to me, guys. Okay, now we hit publish. Publish. What the hell happened there? I am so embarrassed, guys. That was a free city. Mike, that was a free city. That's hysterical. But listen, I don't do free cities. Right? The next page, it would have asked me for my credit card. I would have paid $25. Here's the problem with that free city. I'm going to show you without even knowing. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa. Whoa. Admin. There you go, jobs. Whoa. You see, we go next 100 postings. Next 100 postings. And then we're just getting down to Monday. There's just too many in the free. I mean, you could do free. I just did one by accident. I didn't mean to. That's funny. Mike, we're going to do another one of these next Tuesday. I got to make sure we do a paid city. I don't know how that happened. You should have helped me. Anyway, it's the same concept. I'm going to do another one. Just for the heck of it. I'm going to do New York. We know that. We know that's not free. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Jobs. Follow along, guys. You get the drift. I'm just going to show you something. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Manhattan. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I would put my, my ad there. And then we go here. I was, my $250 a day. I just want to show you where the credit card would come out. You already saw the ad. I don't need to go grab it. Just want to get through this. And I apologize that I didn't see $25. Okay. Now, that $25 is going to keep, like I said, you from the pretenders. Okay. And go right here. You put a real credit card in. Yes, career domain names, Gary. All career domain names. Nothing rich. Choice careers. Better careers. Real careers. I'm just making stuff up. you know, all legitimate stuff. You know, I wouldn't do anything. I really don't like jobs. That sounds a little tacky. I would just stick with careers. So, I mean, that's how that goes. I will tell you this, that I did, the other week, I did a few cities, and I, you know, had some tracking on my my rotator, and I had over 4,000 clicks, views, real views, in 24 hours on that rotator, and everyone got opt-ins. I'll tell you right now, and we got 200 people on here right now. 200 people. You go and you actually you go and put the do the 25. Tomorrow you can inbox me on Facebook, inbox Michelangelo. There's not a person that will have, I'm going to be conservative, not a person that will have less than 15 leads, period. And that's a joke, because you should get 40, 50 easy. And by the way, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You could be 2 weeks down the road thinking, you know, your ad is kind of like whatever, and for whatever reason you get another run because it's still on the first page and sometimes the second page, and you'll still get clicks, because there's some people, they sit in the unemployment office and all they do is just go like this. They just look all day. This is what they do. They sit in the unemployment office all day. I use Page Squirrel, but Michelangelo has his exact words, a kick-ass, I believe, free rotator in the back office of the University of Internet Science. With that said, before I ask Mike to critique me and maybe mention some things I might have missed, or open it up for Q&A, you know, I didn't run this by Mike, but him and I brainstormed about it. You know, we want people, if there's any free members on here, upgrade for the 25, and we'll pretty much guarantee you leads and signups, because we will put you'll be put in a rotator somewhere. If you're on someone else's team, we'll work our way up. We'll get action. If someone's not doing a rotator, we'll educate them to do one. Okay, we're all about sharing. Anyone that's already a paid member with Empower, I'm going to let Mike talk about it. But if some of the team members don't want to miss pass-ups, when I bring a person in for the 25, first thing we tell them is that once we get people in the system, in the funnel, but in their science, people are going to upgrade to that 100, and you're going to, and the University of Internet Science converts $100 bills, and they're going to be passed to your sponsor. So if you got the C note, get that done tonight. We'll give you more exposure in the rotators. The higher you go, the more exposure. When I start a guy out in my rotator, it goes 3 clicks before it gets to the next person. Gets all the way to the last person, and it works again. If someone's at the $100 level, they get more than 3 clicks before it goes to the next person. 500 in power, 1,500, 1,000, you get it, my drift? And then has a powerful free rotator. There he goes, Michelangelo said. So my point is, get as far as you can. We are going to make sure, that you convert. I spoke to someone today that Mike asked me to give a call to help out. Is having a little bit of a problem. The woman's going to be a definitely heavy hitter for Michelangelo.
Oh, she thanked me. Hey, Bill, she called me and thanked me, man. Thank you so much. She was so excited. That lady's huge, man. She's huge. She's huge.
But let me tell you something. The first thing she said to me when I called her was, "Oh my God, I cannot believe you're calling me. I'm going to tell you." This is how she started out. "I want to thank you so much because I know you get nothing out of this." I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "I'm not tied to you. Michelangelo said you can help me with my problem." I just, most people wouldn't call. I said, "Nah, man, when you love what you do, it doesn't matter. You love helping. It doesn't matter who you're with." So anyway, make a long story short, I helped her, but I got a golden nugget out of it, and I want to share it. she's real salesy, man. This girl's got a lot of experience. You know, she got a call center. She'll bring in, you know, she's had millions and millions of dollars go through her funnels. Okay, but here's the catch. We were comparing notes, Michelangelo and the rest, and we were just comparing pitches and you know, how we speak to prospects, and we were like, I was telling them, you know, I like to get them into 25, and then I tell my staff to say, you know, just like I told you, the system's going to convert higher levels. If you can do the 100, you should do it so you don't lose it to bill someone else. So with that said, she goes, she says to me, she says, I don't even start at the 25. I tell them it's 100 and a quarter. I said, that's great. That's really cool. But I was still like, you know, middle of the road. Then my mind started going, and I said, you know what? The way you should do it is you start at the 100 and a quarter. And remember, she's got a sales office, so, you know, we could talk shop here. So I said, you could start at the 100 and a quarter, and then if they can afford it, great. You just help them and help yourself or one of your team members. But at that point, they say, well, I just don't have the 100 and a quarter. Well, you know what? Maybe I could do it for 25. Because she sells the blog straight up. Maybe I could do it for 25. Let me get approval. Hey, Chief, can I do it for 25 for this person? Yeah, I could do it for 25. They're like, oh, my God, I can get it for 25. My point is, going for the 100 and a quarter, if you're going to be a salesperson, you're actually going to get on the phone. In other words, if you put them in the seats and Michelangelo recruits them, great. But if you're actually a phone guy like me, okay, do that move that this lovely lady said, Shaney, and do the 100 and a quarter, and then if they backpedal, say, you know what, I can get it done for a quarter, and you say you can get it done for 25, you just made a friend, they're happy, and you just changed their life. Because remember, the person that said it's slick, yeah, I like using words like that, it's slick, but here, it's better than slick, because at the end of Am I on? Guys? Am I still live? Okay, there it is. Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And you can see, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize because it just disappeared or something. Okay, so with that said, and you get them in, and you actually are confident in a real system funnel. And here goes my little pat on the back to Michelangelo again. And you're confident that you're going to get them tons of leads because we have value and we really have tools. And we actually help them actually make their first sale that they've never made. You feel good. You could call me Mr. Slick all you want. And I'm making a joke. I know you didn't mean it that way. But we get them in the seats, as Michelangelo likes to say, and then we back it up. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys don't know this, Michelangelo is not my sponsor. No one in this funnel, University of Internet Science, is my sponsor. My sponsor is a name you would know, but here's the best part. My sponsor joined Internet Science because he saw how many pass-ups I was getting him, and now he's in, even though I don't make anything on it with him because I'm actually below him, he's actually using the funnel. This funnel, guys, not only converts sales and leads, it actually keeps people paying. Because Michelangelo and I talked, the best thing you can do is help people make sales and get leads rather than chasing new sales to replace your old ones that quit. That is our method to our madness. I preach that. I would rather, listen, I don't know if Mike's going to make an announcement soon, but check this out.
Bill,
yeah.
Can you share how, like today, you were talking, we're talking, and, man, I ran out of cigars too, damn. But anyway, hey, yeah, I quit for a day, folks. That day I said I quit, I did quit that day. But I'm not going to teach my kids to be a quitter. Okay, but anyway, let's do it. Anyway, Bill, you said that you're driving traffic just to UIS. right?
That's what I'm doing. Well, I was split testing 10 and 10, but my guy, my sales guy, I asked him straight up, what, now mind you, Priceless Possibilities in the back office is powerful because all those emails that you have tied with videos, that's something I don't want to give up. So there's a happy medium, so I mix it up. But I'm sending people in straight to the University of Science, and once my guy gives them a few minutes to get acclimated with all the tools and the videos, and then he calls them and he says, this is right out of the horse's mouth, that a referral alert is better than an opt-in. Now I get both, don't get me wrong, I get an opt-in and a referral alert, but that referral alert, he loves calling them. We did cold sales today from people that registered in the back office. He's got it open. My whole back office is on his computer, opened all day. He calls anyone that's not blue in the back office. If you've been logging in, you know that Michelangelo's been updating things. And we got good news. We're no longer, my guy is not going to have to opt into my back office because Michelangelo said that in the the alert email, we're going to get all their contact information. Now, why is that important to me? We don't mind logging in, but some of us call for a team, and if we're calling for a team, we can't be logging in everyone's back office. You get it?
That'll be available by tomorrow morning. So part of the welcome email, you're going to also get their name and their phone number, their contact information. So when you get a notification, you pick up the phone and you do like we train you. Yeah, that'll be tonight. Right now, it'll be ready by tomorrow morning.
Exactly. As I continue on, I'm gonna, Mike. You're making me have so much fun. I want to put a little contest.
If you can feed with me, I know I want to talk to you about this. Like Samantha put in there, folks. Like Samantha said, someone asked her to lend her $10 to come up with $25. Here's where a lot of issues is. You don't really know what you have because you just started. Maybe you're not making money, right? So your confidence level is not really there. But if you realize, if you either, I don't know, figure out how to get the confidence, because you don't need them, they need you. Would you agree there? Man, if someone tells me, like someone said, hey, Michael, well, in Skype today, in the UI Skype, someone was saying, hey, how do you answer this? The guy asked me to pay for him, whatever, blah, blah, or he doesn't believe in paying for anything. I said, what do you mean? He doesn't believe in paying for a business. So what are you talking about? You got to pay if you want a McDonald's. You got to pay if you want a hot dog stand. By the way, if I'm going to send this article out, a hot dog stand, Bill Mailer, is one of the most profitable entrepreneur ventures you can get. If you get a good location on a hot dog stand, you make 6 figures. Yeah, I was reading this article. I'm like, damn, man, I'm going to put Lena to work on a hot dog stand.
Hey, $500 to $1,000 a day cash, baby. Hot dog.
I read this article. It says 6 figures, man. Dude, man. But my point is, even that, you have, actually, my neighbor, right, he's retired. But in our country club, he has a hot dog stand by the poolside, right? And he makes about $100, $200 a day. But I remember he had to pay $4,000. Those stainless carts, they're not cheap, Bill. Those stainless $4,000, and then he had to pay insurance. I remember because he's retired with a fixed income, but he got it together, and we were all excited. Got the umbrella and all that, But my point is,
Mike, when I lived in Miami in the '80s, there was a hot dog stand with bikinis.
Oh yeah.
Roller skates, but they had the worst hot dogs. You know what I mean? But it didn't matter.
In the 90s, I wore my yellow polka dot Speedo. I was a hot dog stand by
TMI.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
I'm going to answer some questions in a second. But listen, the bonus is, here's the deal. For 24 hours, I'll do this. I don't care if you're on my team or not. The first person that can tell me, hold on a second, the first person that can tell me where I had dinner tonight, even if you're not on my team, I don't even care. You can find it on my Facebook. Anyway, first person.
Sonny's Barbecue. You look like a Sonny's Barbecue guy.
Hey, we don't even have them. You go look at my Facebook. You'll find it. Anyway, so, well, you gotta look me up. Someone just said they don't have Facebook, Michelangelo. You better kick that guy out of the room. No, Facebook. You gotta have Facebook. You're gonna be an internet marketer, right, Michelangelo?
Yeah.
You imagine not having Facebook? Oh, that's another thing, guys. Here's another thing, another little tip. We're giving some tips. The people that have spam block on their oh, Paulie! Paulie goes in. Hey, that's not fair, Paulie. He's a shill. Paulie's a shill. Paulie's stalking me, Michelangelo. So anyway, oh no, did Derek get it first? I'm gonna let Mike decide. He'll look up. Anyway,
hey, Derek got it first. I saw.
All right, then Derek. Derek's the man. Sorry, Paulie. But listen, people that have Michelangelo, check this out. This is what people that have spam block cannot be an internet marketer. You have to embrace spam. If you're blocking people's emails, how are you going to correspond with your prospects? It doesn't work. When I send an email to a prospect and I get an email back saying I got to go fill out all this information to communicate with this person, I'm like, next. You know what I mean? So anyone using spam blocker, I don't know how I got in this subject. Just make sure you're not I love spam. Me too. I love it. Love it. But anyway, last piece, and I'll answer some questions. What Mike said, you should have heard me today. Michelangelo did a call on a fresh lead with me on the phone. We were just having fun. I had him on speaker. My sales rep was listening, and he did a call. So then my guy, I get off the phone with Michelangelo, my guy's making a call, and some prospect was roughing my guy up. So I said, put the guy on hold. So I told my assistant, I said, check this out. I'm going to do a Michelangelo, and you better learn how to do this when someone is like talking BS. So I get on the phone, I do my thing, and the guy starts doing his stuff. I said, have you done internet marketing? He's like, yeah, I've done some internet marketing. And he was giving us a hard time. And I went just like this. I did a Michelangelo. I said, buddy, I'm all you got. I'm your only chance. I said, you're nothing without me. I said, I have all the tools, I have the program, and I'm going to let you have it all for a $25 bill, and you're going to get my training and be on a rotator. This is it. And I did a Michelangelo just like that. I'm telling you, you have to be confident. That's how you close these deals. And if it doesn't work, you just go to the next one. We don't have to worry about leads.
We bring so much to the table. That's like true. That's not being arrogant.
I know.
I'm your only hope, man, because I've been here. I've seen the stories. I've talked to y'all where your sponsor went to the Winter Protection Program, and you have no idea how many calls I get from people that, I'm not going to say anything, but are all in, and they can't even call their sponsor. Stuff like that. I'm like, what? So when I hear a story like that, I'm like, man, we answer our phone. We got the perfect platform. Folks, listen. Mindset is very important. Y'all hear me? Mindset is very important. But let me share with you the real secret. The real secret is you get off your butt and you do something about it and you work. That's the real secret. I get it, man. Y'all hear me? The secret is all good and good, right? But the real secret is get off your butt and do something about it. You can't be all day in front of a computer. Can't do that. All right, go ahead, Bill. Let's wrap it up.
No problem, buddy. I want to show you guys something. Cash gifting on Yahoo. Okay? Look what we got here. I want to show you. I know we're doing Craigslist.
No. I got to make you presenter again. You trying to show screen?
Yeah. I'm just, being that we're brainstorming here. Oh, it's getting late. So.
Go ahead, man. I got to get some simple lemonade. Go ahead.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Look what I want to show you something, guys. Look, under Yahoo, you could do pay that.
We don't see your screen. We don't see your screen. Desktop.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Share my desktop. Now you see it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go back.
Dude, your desktop is so clean, man.
This isn't mine. It's my daughter's.
Oh, God.
I told you. You got me. You caught me at the store. So check this out. Tennis, anyway. My daughter likes tennis.
What store were you at?
Basketball, too. So check this out. You could do paper.
What store were you at?
I was at Staples. I was just looking. Listen, I'm not getting a Mac, Mike. I already bought a Mac, and I went back to Windows. I'm too old to learn new tricks. I'm sticking with Windows, so don't even try it. But anyway, listen. Mike likes to get all the new flashy stuff. That's why he's got a Corvette, new Corvette. Hey, well, listen. I do MSN pay-per-click, okay? And I just want to show you something. Look, here's just a popular term. Everyone knows cash gifting. Look, went from 100K in debt. You know, it's slick, like the guy liked to say. That's really not me. I took this ad from someone else. But then, look, this free software will help explode your biz or cash gifting overnight. And look, I'll be changing these to the Internet Science, but this is my capture page.
Damn, you're getting a lot of hits on that?
Hold on a second. Let me tell you the truth. I get 50 to 1 more opt-ins on the Craigslist than I do on pay-per-click. But I'm a pay-per-click guy, so I'll never stop. You know? Okay. Hey, who's a leader? Who's one of the empowered leaders? Mike?
Tony Rush.
Pick one.
Tony Rush.
Tony Rush? Let me see. Tony Rush. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's this? Oh my God. Who could this be? Oh, it's Dollar Bill Marler, Bill and Michelangelo. I want to show you something, guys. See what I do here? On my turn this off. See what I do on my profile? Michelangelo does a lot of advertising. Mike, I don't know if you recommend this, but this is how I do it. You're my partner to whoever I talk to. That's how my emails go out, Bill and Michelangelo. You see that?
Yeah.
That's how I register. Because Michelangelo's doing all the work, he's your partner. When I call a prospect, I'm calling, when my guy calls, when my assistant calls a prospect, I'm calling from Bill and Michelangelo's office. Michelangelo's got 900 offices. Right, Mike?
That's good. All right.
Anyway, you get my drift. Let's do a few questions. So I want to show you what I was doing. And, guys, did anyone do any ads? Because I want to get some feedback. Oh, shit. What did I do here? Hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. Mike, you want me to do a few questions, right?
Go ahead and do a few questions and we'll wrap it up.
Okay, let's go. Guys, can we go a little slow? Dumb as a rock, please explain mask it. I'm not going to explain masking. You send a support ticket to Michelangelo, and he'll tell you how to mask, or GoDaddy will help you. Okay? It's a term, and if you don't know how to do it, you know, someone's going to have to help you with GoDaddy. It's real simple. Mike, you have training in your back office.
Let me share something with you. Folks, I love buying my domains from GoDaddy. You know why? GoDaddy has the best customer support ever. I mean, it's hard to beat GoDaddy's customer support. They're the best. They'll stay on the phone with you for hours.
But guys, don't buy hosting. They try to upsell you. You do not need hosting.
Oh, yeah, okay? But I'm telling you, the customer support is good. Man, I used to joke around when I first started that I went to GoDaddy University. I did, man. They're powerful.
Yeah, they got hot woman too. Yeah, you're right, buddy. Explain the 100-hour level. Okay. The 100-hour level is a separate product from the blogging system. It's called the Inner Circle Training, and it just gives you more training to add to your portfolio, but also gives you another stream of residual income, and you will not get passed up when other people pay the 100-hour level. Did I do that all right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a must-have. If you're serious, do it. If you can't afford it, I never push someone into something they can't afford. If you got the money, this is what I always used to say, guys. When someone calls, when I call a prospect, and I ask them what we're going to do, and they say they're going to do 25, but that's it, and I say, well, is it because you can't afford higher? And they say, oh, I can, but I wanted to get my feet wet. I said, you already failed. You're done. You're defeated. If they say that's all they have, God bless them. Let's go to work. But anyone that's just testing the waters, they're already defeated. You got to go in. You got to go in. Mike, what's that saying you always say about scared money? Like, no risk, no reward. But you say it better. You say it like.
If you're not afraid to lose it all, you'll never gain it all.
That's it. That's it. Yep. Okay. Are all 5 ads paid? Yes. I don't do any free. You guys caught me doing a free by accident. I was embarrassed. I saw how the paid. Whoa, it's going fast. How's Craigslist doing in Europe? I've never done Europe. That was asked last Saturday too. I apologize. I don't see why it would be any different. Common sense. I would do it. But there's enough people in the States for me. I don't need to go overseas. How's Craigslist doing in Europe? Pay in the top list within the 30 days. You keep it. You move your paid ad to the top of the list within 30 days. There's too many states. You don't have to worry about that. Just pick a different state and worry about that till you get to the top again. Thanks. Who do I pay the 100? Dude, Michelangelo, is Fred a member of the Internet Science?
And Fred, you log into your Empower Network.
There you go.
Fred Worley.
How do you find paid cities? Hey, Michelangelo, you got that link with the paid cities from last week, from Saturday?
Yeah.
Mike will post it in a second. I saw the paid ad is posted. Does it do international credit cards well? Hey, man, trial and error. Go try it. I don't know that answer, but just go try it. When there's a will, there's a way. Got 9 opt-ins in about an hour and a half. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful, Paulie. Paulie, when did you place it? 9 opt-ins. Dude, guys, there are people that I get inboxed. A lovely lady who I'm trying to help empower. She's in the system. She loves it. She got 6 opt-ins or 8 opt-ins. I posted it on my Facebook. I showed Michelangelo, and I tagged him. She was thanking me, and she admitted that in her internet career, that's more opt-ins than she's ever gotten on any resource. You know how good that made me feel? So go out there, guys. Make it happen tonight. I think my account is...
I was just talking to the program, the Aussie. I always say mate. But anyway, he just said he's wrapping things up, getting it ready to roll. Because what happened was the mailer were perfect, but it threw off the registration script, but he found the glitch, so he's fixing it. But let me share this. When you get people into University of Science and the emails go out with your link, that just changes the whole ball game, Bill.
Absolutely.
That just changed the whole ball game.
Absolutely. Listen, I don't need to be in this program, this funnel. I'm here for a reason. Guys, I stalked. I looked at the leaderboard. I saw Michelangelo harassing a group. They kept on throwing him out.
Oh, he kept on advertising. Say it, man. Don't be afraid to say his name, man.
All right. I don't want to get in trouble. They got you on speed dial. I don't want that.
Bill, you don't know this, but I got kicked out of the Empire Network Skype Masters group. I lasted 2 days. Frank Gonzalez was telling me I wouldn't last 2 days.
Franco threw me out of the room once. So anyway, he was, 300 to go to 500, 30 to go to 500, 30 to go to 600, 30 to go to 700. And I'm like, who the hell's this guy with a cigar thinking he's like Scarface? And I started following him right away on Facebook. And then I inboxed him. He didn't know me from Adam. He was even rude. He's like, dude, I'll let you just, you can use my system. Go register. Then I ask him a couple questions. Oh, about the integrity. He goes, dude, you don't even have to use my system. Stop. I'm not going back and forth with you. This is what Michelangelo told me. And I kept on reviewing, and then boom, here we are. And I tell you what, this system does it. This system will outpace, but you don't have to use it just for Empower. You use it for whatever. But like Michelangelo says, I don't put my eggs all in one basket, but there's a lot more now in one basket after seeing what Michelangelo has done with Empower. $500,000 for the year, and he's going to make more than that because I've already done the.
Oh shit!
That's different. The domain, you can use your Priceless Possibility domain as well and have them go through that system for the jobs. And I split test it. I do 10 and 10 sometimes. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just, lately, I don't know what it is, Michael, is that I'm finding just going straight to the Internet of Science. For whatever reason, my guy says that the lead is more genuine and sooner than waiting for all the emails to hit. Does that kind of make sense?
Well, you got to capture the audience. You got them in church, You got them doing something, watching videos, and so forth. I
would suggest, first off, if you're a newbie, just keep it simple. If you got a little experience, you are an internet marketer.
I don't know what you're talking about. How do you link your email up with Michelangelo? Man, I don't know what you're talking about. First of all, you can send it privately, man. Man, let me kick that Herschel out real quick.
What did Herschel say?
How do you link your email up with Michelangelo?
No, I think he means like in my profile, the way I did it. You get it? I think it was a harmless question.
I don't even understand.
It means like in the profile, how my emails go out, Bill and Michelangelo.
Oh, Bill, let me show you. All right, let me show you real quick. Then we're going. On your profile, in Priceless Possibilities, just put your name. So, like, here, let me show you real quick, folks. I got to show you something big, and then we're going to wrap it up, because I got to get back to work, because I got to get that, and you can see, get it out of there. Oh, yeah, leave a testimonial, super sorry. There's that girl, Sadie here. Oh, there's that rotator, because those of you who joined, boom, okay, we'll talk about that some other time.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Hey, Derek.
900.
Make sure your inbox, buddy. I'll put you.
Look at that. 967 personals in 6 months and 4 days, man.
Dude, that is crazy.
967 and pass-ups, folks. Look at my pass-ups. I get pass-ups every day. Look at that. Today, look how many I got. 1, 2, 3 pass-ups there, man. That's every day. Pioneer is crazy, man. All right, watch this real quick. I'm going to log in. Priceless Possibilities. And if you go to count my information, edit personal information, right here, he just put Bill and Michelangelo right there. He left what?
I don't do it that. I put the and, but then put the second name in the last name, so you don't have the Lopez going out. You know what I mean? For them.
So you put Michelangelo and.
Well, they should put their name first because they're the.
Yeah. Bill, and then the last name is me, Michelangelo.
You got it.
And you hit
just like that.
Submit, and you save. Now, folks, ready? What are you putting in it? All right, ready? Those of you in 15K campus. Now, if you're a team UIS, I don't care who you're under, if you have access to Empower Network Diamond Campus, you are part of Team UIS. With this tomorrow, folks, let me share something with you. Bill, what is your, in Priceless Possibilities, we have the Craigslist webinar, right? And it looks like this.
Wait, time out. This guy Michael's asking a silly question. I don't mean that disrespectful. How can EN's members under Bill or Michael participate in university? How can not? If you're in, you're in, buddy. We're all on the same team, even if we're not connected. Okay,
no,
you're in.
Wait. But if they're not under your team members or my team members or someone already in Empire Network Diamond Campus, they have to pay. Remember?
Oh yeah, they got to pay $100 a month.
No, they got to pay $500 one time.
Okay, I'm talking about something. I was talking about your affiliate program. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
$97 a month, $1,200 a year.
Campus, man.
Okay, no problem.
I'll deal with the Empire Network Diamond Campus.
Okay.
If you're not if someone is outside, say from other teams, no one inside Empire Network is on their Diamond Campus is on the team. They pay one time $500. Remember? That's because they're not a team member of any team members right? You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so watch this. You have your Craigslist webinar link right there, Bill. Can you put it in? I'm about to blow you all away. Do you know it, Bill? By the way, this is sponsored by Simply Lemonade, found at your local supermarket and some not so local. The Simply Lemonade, found at your local supermarket and some not so local. Why don't I open it up to other team members like other teams do? Because then we wouldn't be exclusive. Y'all understand? That's why I don't open it up to the world. Because then we wouldn't be exclusive. Y'all with me here? And ask for your damn Craigslist. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, hey, Mike, everyone's trying to get your picture on their shit anyway. You know that.
Emails.
What is this, man? You gotta make me damn fill out this damn thing, man. Dude, man, unsubscribe me automatically, please.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I asked for your thing. You make me fill out this form.
What form?
Dude, man, I want your Craigslist webinar. Your Craigslist webinar. Your link, your Craigslist webinar.
Hold on.
I'm about to blow them away.
Oh, I know what you mean. I don't. Craigslist webinar. I think this one was it. Let me see. Yeah, this is it. I got it. Hold on. That's what you wanted?
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. And then,
listen, you're about to get access.
can y'all? This is it. Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
No.
Y'all see it?
Where's it at? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Okay, then it plays and it's dropped.
Hey, this is Michelangelo Lopez. I'm talking about this in a pen. So
somewhere it dropped.
Webinar. Okay, so
right.
make sure you have yellow tablet, a pen.
All right, and then your form, right? That's good. I like it. Folks, those of you in 15K campus, starting tomorrow, wait for my email. Wait for my email. How's this? Convert a zillion times better. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A real webinar.
Hi, friends. Let me share this with you.
Real webinar. This is a real webinar. A real webinar. Your
nice,
picture
Sam.
will be right here. Wait, your picture will be right there with me. 2 presentations, 2 presenters. Your picture will be right there. They can select the desired date. They can select watch yesterday's webinar replay, or they can put, hey, June 4th. They select the time. Wait, did I do it? Okay, June 4th. Wednesday, they select the time, they put in their email, it's integrated with your AWeber. I don't want to hear, oh, can you use something else? You can't. You don't have to do this. You only have to integrate with AWeber. You hit register now. That's the one that got you pay rate page. Bam! It's slow because I'm a screencast. Bam! You see me?
This is Michelangelo. I'm glad you registered.
Hey Mike, this is what Dave and Dave uses. This is their funnel.
They can't touch me. No, I better say, wait, compliance. Oh, really? Great. Awesome. Awesome. God, oh, man.
Oh, my God.
This is awesome, yeah. I copied
Dude,
it.
someone just hit you a hair joke. Who said it?
I want to hit me a little hair joke. Oh, yeah, that was, look at my hair, man. I need a haircut, man. That was. But anyway, the webinar, hey, take a chill pill. Watch this. Yeah, the webinar, let me show you the webinar. So it's because you're scared. But watch. Let me do the watch yesterday's webinar now, right?
Hi, friends.
Watch yesterday's webinar now. And by the way, they get an email.
I love it.
So those of you, hey, if you're not in the 15K campus, I highly suggest I'm gonna get everyone that's already in there and anyone that's gonna join this week, and that's it. I'm closing it out because it's too much effort. Right now, watch this right now. Watch. Agro hair, man. I gotta show y'all something real quick. Hang on. Watch the webinar platform how it looks.
Shit. You're funny.
Watch.
Wait.
Look at that. Watch this. You got the chat box. You got the chat box. You got everything.
Yeah, just go to my Facebook.
Look at it. Wait a minute. I'm gonna blow y'all away. This is a webinar replay. They can stop and control it. But if they didn't use the webinar replay like yesterday's webinar, they wouldn't see this. But look what I say here. Ready for this? You're going to go crazy. 25 people are about to experience Craigslist marketing at its best. Those of you in 15K, that's why I'm limiting it to those already in 15K campus and those that are going this week because it's too much work. Watch this. Ready? This is powerful. Look at that. Y'all seen that video?
Oh, yeah.
Is that powerful?
Do we have this video? Do we have this?
Hey,
is this page?
Right? Y'all with me here?
10-4.
So anyways, don't be sending me no email. I will send it out. We got to do this in order. And those of you who are already in the 15K campus, you're in. Those of you that are going to join this week, that's it. And I cut it off.
Mike, can you put that page as a one that we can use in the prices possibilities?
Yeah, but here's the problem. Y'all gotta be willing to to pay the $25 for the 25 people, which is a no-brainer.
I know. I have no problem.
You know what I mean? If those your leaders, people that look, $25 ad. Well, I'm doing more, but. And you put people on the rotator, that's a no-brainer.
Hey, Mike, I know this isn't the venue.
Hang on. We interrupt this message for special advertising. Simple Lemonade, folks. Simple Lemonade. Go ahead, Bill. Bill, go ahead. They're paying me. Simple Lemonade's paying me here. I got to do this 4 times at least throughout the course of a webinar.
All right, that's the second time I saw that.
I'm just joking. Y'all laugh, man. Damn, man.
No, I'm reading something. It says, this is the second time I've seen this since Super Saturday. What does it mean, bridging cities? What is someone asking me about bridging cities?
No, you can't. He doesn't teach bridging, and that's just taking the URL from a paid ad, like one of your ads, taking that URL, placing it in a free city, and because it's a paid city URL, Craigslist doesn't tend to knock it down. But I wouldn't do it.
No, don't even play like that. No.
It works, Bill. Don't tell me it works, Bill. But I wouldn't do it.
Wait. Mike said he got ghosted last week. Why did he get ghosted? You know why people get ghosted? Because they didn't follow what I said. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. That's why.
All right, listen, let's wrap it up. Hey, this is going to be found in the back of the University of Empire Network Diamond Campus.
Yeah, everyone that gets ghosted says they followed it, but you know they didn't. Send me your ad.
After I finish reading my new Alien book, Alien Conspiracy book is a good one. I just got it from Amazon. But
Bill Marler. Listen, the person.
You don't need to worry about paid cities, Rodney. This is a paid ad, man. You don't have to worry about IP.
Listen, for the person who said that they didn't get, it happens every time, Mike. I always say, look in the mirror. Everyone always thinks they're doing it perfect. Post where your ad is right now, the one that got ghosted. Even though it's ghosted, you can still post it. I'll go look at it. I know I'll see something wrong with it. I'm confident. These work. How many people that were on Super Saturday? Just say right now how many leads you got, and if you got ghosted. There we go, Mario. Hey, Mario, what's going on, my man? Tony X. You were ghosted because you,
For the
you did...
recording version of it, hey, have a great day. For the recording version, this is the end. Go ahead.